Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Fifi and I share all content about my horses, living and growing up on my family run farm. So if you like all this content, make sure to like, comment, subscribe and follow me on my socials, which is Fifi's_Welsh_ponies. So mum's currently in Sainsbury's at the moment. She's just getting some lunch because today I thought I'd do like a little vloggy styled vlog. Does that make sense? Not too sure. But today I've just popped to our local feed shop, which is Crown Corner. I am kindly supported by their bedding range at their store, which is Bedsoft and Haysoft. Sorry. So honestly, I love their store, and we've literally just gone and grabbed a load of electric tape and electric posts, because I feel like even in past videos, if you watch back, we buy so many posts and tape, but they just go missing. I'm not too sure if the farm just swallow it up, because honestly, the amount of money that we spend on tape and posts is ridiculous. So Fleur's kind of got a bee in her bonnet at the moment. I'll insert a little clip maybe here. She's just like, when you're going to get her, she's acting up. She's just getting a little bit irritated. She's just being a mare. So I know when it gets to the warmer months, I like to keep my horses outside. So I was thinking to mum, well, she's getting a bit excited when she's going to the field, so why don't we do the reverse psychology and let her live out when it's nice weather? Like, obviously, if it's torrential rain, we'll bring her in. Let her live out with Jack in small little paddocks, not small paddocks, but you know what I mean, like a nice little paddocks. And then if it does rain, she can come in, but try and sort of keep her out as long as possible. So then that sort of it's not exciting no more, and then she might actually want to come in and be groomed, because at the moment she's just got the ump. Like, I don't know if it's just a mare thing, but she's just a little bit miserable, and I just want to sort of love her. I want to take her on rides, I want to give her a groom, and her not come in and be like, oh, do I have to come in? So I'm going to try and keep her out as long as possible. The boys are out, Danny and Ebo. They're out in the retirement field just for a bit because my sister's just had a newborn baby. So we needed a little bit more time where it was just me down the farm. I couldn't look after all of them if they were all in. So my mum was like, we just put them ones in the field because they're not in a lot of work at the moment. And I couldn't put Jack out because he gets laminitis. So they're out currently, but I think we're going to bring them in and put them out in their field that's next to their barn, just so like we can still check them, do rugs, feed them, and like etc. So yes, we've got a load of electric tape and we're going to make little paddocks today. So I thought that I would do a bit of a vlog because I don't know, I like watching people's vlogs and being nosy anyway. So not that I'm saying you to being nosy, wrong context, but I mean like, I like watching what people do in the day. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to vlog and you can come with us. Mum's going to get in the car in a minute and I can mic her up. She can explain what we're going to do as well. And finally got my mics back. I'm so excited, honestly. I have just lost the will to live because my mics weren't working, but they're all repaired now and we can make great content. Right, so mum's in the car now.
Good morning. Excuse the vest. It's not that warm. It's just I forgot my HRT. Forgot to put my gel on. Got it out the chemist, put it on this morning. Waiting for it to dry. Just thought, you know, women of my age, get it out there.
I don't even know what HRT is.
I will explain it all to you as you get older.
2 hours later.
Okay. Right, so today, do you want to explain what we're doing? I did do a little brief explanation, but probably wasn't very clear.
Okay, so we are end of April, and end of April we like to get our horses out as much as possible. You know what it's like on the farm. It's like, you know, we want them to... No, stop that. That's... Stop that. Start again.
No, just go.
No, because you're going to put that
No,
in.
I'll just bleep it. Just go.
What I was trying to say is, and I was like, is end of April, we like our horses to be out as much as possible. So we want them more out than in, because in the winter, you know, they're in longer. So we've got a load of more
No, but I was trying to explain.
electric fencing.
No, but we've had a bit of a situation with Fleur, haven't we? So
Not really. We haven't got a situation with Fleur.
She's just a bit meh.
She is coming into season constantly, and that is because on the farm where we've got our DIYs as well, we've got her to the left of her full of young randy geldings who are literally up and down the fence line sniffing her all day, and she's just losing the will to live, I think. So we bought some electric fencing. Her field's massive. She's picking up too much speed. She's going absolutely nuts. Fee wants to keep her as sound as possible because obviously she wants to train her up to go out and do eventing. We're just letting her just gallop up and down because that's what her brain's like. Her brain ain't normal. It ain't like another horse that just goes, oh, let's eat the grass. She's like, no, let's see how fast I can get from the top of the field to the bottom and actually buck the whole way as well. So she's going to put her back out. So I said to Fee, the only way to do that is let her live out as much as possible. Obviously we can't do it in the winter. You suggested it.
Thank you very much.
But give her smaller paddocks that we can then move them every couple of days to more fresh grass.
And by letting her live out longer, it won't become so much of an excitement.
Yeah.
Basically.
But she can't have that big field.
No. But she's going to share it with Jack.
We've put Jack in with her. She
don't
literally,
care less.
because Jack is not like, he's a proper gelding. He is not.
He's a bit like a Shetland. Like, he doesn't take no notice.
He's not riggy at all. He doesn't take any notice of her. She don't want to know him. She looks at him as if to go, I ain't having you in my field. Where if it was one of the other youngsters, she would be all over them. So yeah, we are with Fleur. We change our plan weekly, and the only thing we can do with Fleur is week by week just have a plan.
Yeah.
It always changes. It always does with her, but we try and do different
We've
stuff.
got to keep
with
her busy.
Yeah.
Because if she gets bored, we're bad.
I'm hoping she gets so bored living out that she's like, I really love you all and I want to come in
to be groomed.
and can I be groomed?
Because at the moment, she will. If I try and groom her or just, she throws herself on the floor because she just can't. Her brain can't.
Well, yesterday
take it.
we went out there and it wasn't as bad as Feeder had the day before. It was like catching her within 5 minutes, but within that 5 minutes, she has done a rodeo around and around the whole field to the point of, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? You was just grazing as quiet as anything. It's almost like she's saying, I don't want to come in. And we are fortunate, we know that, because we have the farm that we can leave them out. So that's
now
what
we're going to
do.
reverse it. You stay out there.
Yeah, reverse psychology.
You stay out there. You come in when you want to come in. That's fine. That's fine. And then she'll be begging. Well, we're hoping she probably won't want to.
She probably won't be begging, but we're hoping that she sees the light.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Because she's being really fussy with her food. So I'm hoping she's like, oh,
but
I want to eat
know
food.
why she's being fussy with her food, and I know why she's acting like that, because she's constantly in season. And if
someone else goes out,
was constantly having a period 24/7, you would be as aggy as she would. So,
and some people go up before work and put their horses out. That unsettles her. She's like, I'm not eating, I just want to go out with them. So yeah, we're going to try this new little routine, see how it goes.
Next week we might be going complete disaster.
Yeah,
but if we make the paddocks a bit smaller, I'm hoping she can't. We just want to take the wind out of her sails.
We just
where
can't
she can't
have her injuring herself.
pick up enough speed to cause an injury. I mean, she limped yesterday, and that was purely because she took off so fast. And I said to Fee, she's going to pull something. She's going to do a ligament. She's going to do something. So, change plan.
Right, we've just dropped the gate post off. We're in the truck. We've just drove up the field because you're not walking and carrying them. So yeah, Mum's just reversing. So they're reversing skills. So we're just changing the retirements over to a different field. So the boys are like, excuse me, what's happening? They're all on high alert. Nebo is obsessed with Honey because Honey's in his field at the moment where he's out. But honestly, look at the state of Mac. He's obsessed with Honey. Oh, imagine if Nebo was a stallion. Them two together. Super cute. Imagine the baby. Lovely. Very cheeky it would be though. I have just took Nebo and Dan's rug off because it was really cold last night, and obviously where they stayed out, I'm rugging them. So I've just took them off. They're all having a little naked time now. So I'm just going to put them on the fence, and then they can have them back on later if it goes down quite cold tonight. Or if it's not going to go as cold, I can always bring up like a lighter rug. But they're so heavy. Might have to chuck them over because Mac will then end up like pulling and playing on them with them. Macari, what's going on? Look at these two, honestly. They melt my heart. Right, so I have got to exercise one of the liveries horses, which is Boise, who is owned by Jenny and little George. You would have seen him on my channel. So I ride him during the week. I haven't rode him a lot last week because it was the Easter holidays, so George was exercising him. But obviously when he's at school, because Boise's only young, he's only 4, he should be 5 now, just keeps him ticking over. So he's just calm for the kids. He's such a lovely, calm little pony anyway. I'm just going to grab his saddle. I think they've got my stirrups. Maybe they've got George's stirrups on. Okay, I'll just take it around. I think my stirrups are around there. But yeah, so I'm just grabbing the saddle. She keeps his bridle around there, so I haven't got to grab that. But yeah, going to quickly tuck him up, get him exercised, then he's done, then he can go out in the field. And yeah, Mum's going to start making lunch, which I'm looking forward to. Breakfast! Just going to grab Boise out the stable now. I might actually just quickly pop his bridle on, and then that's on. And then pop his saddle on. Because he's such a good boy. Hey boys! I've not rode you in a while. I've missed you. I've missed you. Yes, I have. Is that, have you? Really? I don't really need the martingale on, to be honest. I'm just going to take it off. I put this on, to be honest. It's not actually a part of his tag. Right. Come on, boy. Let's get your bridle on. Oh, your stable's very clean. Yes. You're spoiled, aren't you? Come on. Sweet. Sorry, guys. I was hiding in there. I'm just going to pop his bridle. Not bridle, bloody. I'm going to pop his head collar over it just so I can pop him, tie him up, and then put his saddle on. Good boy. Oh, he's such a clever boy. You are. I've got to pop my stirrups on as well. Ooh, there we go. So undo this. Good boy. You're getting your summer coat coming through. Looks lush. Little fidgety youngsters. We love them, don't we? Trying to get stirrups off is just like the hardest thing, is it not? Yeah. No, stirrups on. I meant. I'm sorry. He's like, I just want to go out in the field with my friends. I don't really want to be ridden, to be honest. I know, baby. I know. Right. Ready? I'm going to walk you around because my hat's in the tack room. And I forgot it, and I've not got keys to my tack room. Because I didn't bring my car with me today. I know, you can have it off now. We're going. He's like, oh, thank God. Come then. Let's go. Look how gorgeous. Look how gorgeous this pony is. He's so gorgeous. He's so gorgeous. Yes, he is. She's gone hack. She's gone hack. Yeah. Come on in.
So Fee can't be bothered to walk up the field, so she's pinched my little.
It's got a basket for my camera.
She's used this on a
My
bike. So
thighs are burning. I can't reach the floor.
But she's actually come up to the field with nothing, no tape, no post.
I thought we bought tape.
Nothing. We did. It's by the gate over there. You've drove past it. Go and get it for me. Go on. Keep going. Put your legs in. You ride a bike like you're riding a horse. Turn your legs inward. Too many horses she's rode, look. Cut her leg. She's coming back.
I've got
with a
some
gig.
supplies.
Come on.
It's great.
Are you just balancing that?
No, I clipped it.
Oh, well done.
No, it's just clip there.
Oh, well done. Yeah. So, right. So I'm just explaining to everyone what we're going to do. So,
I just nearly got chucked off a little pony as well.
as
My
you can
back
see
hurt.
how big her field is, like what we said before, it's too big. So I am making her a paddock, and I'm going to half this with a tall post, and then the short post, Fee's brought the long post. Can you go back and get me some short posts?
I see long, so
Yeah, no, long's good as well, but I just need short to carry on there for Jack. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put Jack this side next to the geldings. So actually Fleur's never going to touch the geldings. Oh, that's nice, expensive fencing she's just chucked. Thank you, thank you.
back.
So Jack's going to go on this side next to the geldings, and Fleur's going to go this side next to the mares. So this should help solve the problem. Cheerio! Of actually her getting all marish. There's our little steam train. You can see where that comes through daily. It gives rides for children and adults from North Weald, past the farm, down towards
it's
Ongar.
the bike they're
and
scared
back
of, or the
every
train?
day, just for fun. And we have the old double decker buses, the red ones, picking up passengers all
fit
around
two?
Ongar all day. It's very cute.
Have a go.
Can we just appreciate what me and Fee are wearing? So we didn't realise how cold it was going to be today. So I found this in the old
The charity
the charity throwaway that I was going to throw in the fire pit up the lane. So I dug that out, and Fee's got this old man's jumper on.
It's Simon's.
It was Simon's, but it was like an old man's
I haven't
jumper
just got
that
a
she's
red-
pulled out the back.
I haven't just got some random old man's jumper on. No.
Because we were cold, so that's us at the moment.
Right, Mum's explaining what I've got to do. What have I got to do?
So you have got to go from A to B to that wooden
Where's
post
A and
there
B?
with small fence posts for Jack. He's going to
So
be
he's
this side.
basically having that fence line.
So basically, this will always be Jack's side. This will always be Fleur's side, i.e. because
The boys.
i.e. Did you say that? Anyway, it's because the stones are this side. So we have like these stones that we've had to, Fee show you in a minute, mark off.
Yeah, she ain't got stones.
We used to get this.
This
We're
side.
near North Weald Airfield, so
We
we
ain't
were the
gonna tell
main
people where
community.
we are.
Yes, we are, because this is really.
Who stumped something over there?
It's not. It's a balloon.
Oh, yeah.
We were the main communication centre for the war, so all these blocks you see in our field are what poles used to come out, and they would communicate to the airfield. And we
Right,
got
no one
bombed here.
2 hours later.
No one cares.
No one
right?
cares.
Okay.
Right,
Don't ask me what you've got to do, because obviously that would be insane.
are we leaving a gap?
Can you just move that one over?
Are we
a bit?
leaving a gap, or are they going to be actually like so they can touch noses?
She can touch noses with Jack.
Yeah, so am I going to use hers for his?
Yeah.
Got it. Oh, just fell over that. Right, we got scissors.
No, you don't need them. So you just pull with this one from the bottom to break the plastic.
Yeah, Mum. Don't know if you were a bit.
Oh, yeah, scissors are there.
I'm a bit hot in this knitted. No wonder people wear them. They're very warm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right.
Put all the plastic in the basket, Fee, and we'll take that back with us.
Straight in my basket. So I'm guessing if I put like, oh god, a line. That far away from each other, I would say. Do 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 do. Why does Mum put them in so perfectly and then there's me and I can't even get it straight? But like yours look really straight.
Yeah, you know how to do it, Fee. You just keep your eye on that tall one, the first one. You don't look at the others.
Right. It's easier said than done though, isn't it, Hayley Jane? Oh.
Right, I'm going to just do a line and then line them up after, because otherwise I'll be here all day.
Does it have to go to the wooden?
Yeah, but just like have a gap like this from here to the wood. So if this was the wood, put your post there.
But it's going to be wonky.
Doesn't matter if it's a bit wonky. No, you won't need one there. We're going to attach it to that line.
What?
We'll attach it to that line.
This?
Yeah.
I said, do I need to put it to the post? So like here?
Yeah, you can, we'll turn the electric, I'm going to get you to ride down and turn the electric off in Debbie's, so I can attach it without everyone getting electrocuted.
Right. Where are we going to put our gateways?
So Fleur's
I
is
want
going
them fairly close to each other.
Yeah, so Fleur's can be here, Jack's can be there.
Yeah.
I need you to do now, Fees, what we forgot, which was most important, is ride down and turn the electric off.
Right, okay. Look at our straight lines. Look at this grass, it looks lovely, it looks divine, doesn't it?
Do you think these are still too big?
No, they've got to have, if they're being out a lot of the time, she'll find it boring after a while.
Yeah.
Like, we say small paddocks, look how big she's made it. She's like, is it too big? No, it's all right, that's my timer going off, because I have to set timers, because otherwise I forget everything, guys. Right, we're just starting the actual electric tape now. I'm so out of breath riding this bike, honestly.
Right, the best way to do to keep it in longer lengths is to go here and then down there for her, and then just join Jack's little bit across there.
Okay.
You could get off and help instead of filming.
Right, the fence is now done.
We survived the bike ride.
We just rode the bike down. We just got to figure out rugs.
Should I go round and get, not fly spray for tonight, but do you want to put some fly spray on her or not really at the moment?
There's no flies about, is there?
Okay, we're coming.
Right, you hold that. I don't know what rugs, do you think? I think just a lightweight on him.
Yeah.
Because he gets a bit hot, doesn't he?
Yeah. Just his green one.
His green one will do.
Yeah, I know you want to come out, little one. We're going.
Is that, how dare we? There's not very nice lighting in here, is there?
No.
Whenever I try and vlog in here, it's a bit
Fleur's
dark.
like, get me out now.
Yeah. She can have her one on that she's been having on. And then I can just whip that off if it's hot.
Oh, I better turn the electric back on.
That would be handy.
There we go.
Don't need your booties. Oh,
Right, head collar, I'll take him up.
oh, lovely.
Sorry.
So I've just quickly gone and got this box. So I'm going to put this out in the field with them. It's basically just got some treat balls in there, treats, her boots, some spare overreach boots, fly mask and fly spray. Just like little essentials that I might need. Right guys, so it's another day now. I don't know what's wrong with me at the moment, but I can't seem for the life of me to finish a vlog. So it's a new day. I'm just heading down the farm, and Fleur and Jack have spent the night out in their new field that me and Mum made them. I'm going to show you them in there. Me and Mum got to do some poo picking, and then I've also got to help with some clipping for one of the liveries, because their horse doesn't really like to be clipped, so that he has to be sedated. So we have to clip him like with as many people really quick, because obviously he can only be sedated for so long. Danny and Nebo, Bakari and Honey look all good. And yeah, Mum's just behind me. You can see her there. Let's go check these ponies. So I've just got some hay for Jack and some haylage for Fleur. And then I'm just going to take that up with a barrow and a fork, so then I can poo pick their paddock. Fleur's got her haylage in the field. And then I've just gave Jack some hay mixed with a bit of haylage, just so it's encouraging to eat. And then I've just took her back boots off, just to let her back boots, like her back legs, breathe, because she did actually catch this leg. It's alright, but it's looking a lot better. Yeah, it looks better. She needs to do some poo picking and Mum's here. And she is eating her haylage. She's all happy. And we are getting a little bit of a round belly. Not so tucked up now. We're always out eating, aren't we? She's going to get her some fly spray and fly sprayer, which she absolutely hates. But, you know, it's got to be done, hasn't it? To make sure them flies are not bothering them. And I've got... Sorry, the lens is all a little bit dirty. Right. But this is actually a really good idea if you've got your horses staying out in the fields, is put a little box near their field and put bits in here. So I've got treats, I've got spare fly mask, a spare fly rug, some treats. So what I'll do now is I'll just get some treats in my hand, put them in my pocket, get some fly spray and then a head collar, and then I can give her some treats when I fly spray her. So she is currently living out at the moment because we've had such lovely weather, and also I just think it's good for her where she is young to be always out stretching her legs and just eating as well, because where she is thoroughbred she does get a little bit tucked up, she does get a little bit sort of miserable mare, so I don't want her to develop ulcers. So I think this is the best sort of thing for her in this summer, to sort of be out, head down, grazing and getting a little bit more of a porky belly. So she's now put her boots back on, she's been fly sprayed, and I did just take her fly mask on, check her over, make sure that her eyes are all okay. And yeah, so now we're going to go sort little Jack out. Mum is back poo picking. She's been missing, and I've been missing a little bit off YouTube because my sister's just had a newborn baby. So we've been a little bit busy, and especially Mum, because Mum's been going around helping with the night feeds, so she's absolutely knackered. But I've dragged her down here today. Mum, come on, let's do some poo picking. And I think because I said let's come down here and do some poo picking, do you know what she made me do this morning? I went on my very first run of the year. Because I don't really do running. I don't think I've run for about 3-4 years. So that was fun. She doesn't like me going through the electric, but I always do it. Yeah, so she made me do some running today, so that was fun. It was not really fun, I don't know why I said that, because I was absolutely knackered. But no, I'm going to quickly fly spray Jack. I'll pop you down here. So although Jack is Fleur's field companion, we do have to be careful how much grass he does intake, because he does get laminitis, so we have to be really careful with him and make sure that he's not getting too much food, because he is a little bit of a greedy boy. But he does suffer from Cushing's as well, so he gets a really thick coat, so we have to clip him regularly. But once he does get clipped, he looks like a little sports pony again. But I've just gave him some hay and a little bit of haylage, so he's enjoying that right now. Just gave him their treat balls. Fleur loves her treat ball. And then we're just wheeling the barrow back full of poo. And then I've got to help Debbie clip Guinness. Well, there's going to be 3 of us clipping, and we've probably got about half an hour to do it. So I'm back down at the farm, well, the yard. And we're going to clip Guinness, but Charlotte's going to tell you how that's going to roll, because I'm not used to this.
He's a pain in the bum is what he is. He absolutely hates clipping. We can't get near him. We've tried everything, but yeah, we're last resort. We have to get him sedated. So it's all systems go. We've got me, Debbie, Fee.
Yeah.
Fee's, you're on leg duty, aren't you? You've got 4 to 5 minutes per leg before he wakes up.
Well, I said I'm going to do the legs, and then if I've got time, move on to the face. But you guys have got to try and get as much off the face,
Yeah,
so then
Debbie's
I can just
gonna
tidy
go
it up.
straight in with the face.
Okay, great.
First 20 minutes are the
hardest.
It's happening, yeah. And then once he's up, he's a done deal.
Okay.
But yeah.
So it's just as quick as possible.
Yeah, we'll report back.
We'll see how much hair we can get off. Let's actually have a look at him. He's quite hairy.
And it hard though when they're
So this is the hair I think he thinks that I've got a clipper in my hand. He's like, look at me. So his hair's all tied up, ready.
He looks like he's going kids' party.
But look at the fluff on the legs. It needs to come off. This is what I've got to tackle. I love that I've got the hairy legs and you've got the not. That's for everybody.
Yeah, well, I've got the big sweaty body. Him, not me.
Are you sure? Smelly pits. Deb, what's your what do we call it? How do you think this is gonna go? We've already asked
Deb
Shah.
spends her morning not having a mental breakdown, don't you?
I hate clipping anyway,
Yeah.
even on a good horse. So I don't know whether I stress out about it. I send the vibes to him, so he's already climbing the walls before he's even sedated.
Well, we're not going to do that. He's really calm. He's eating, and then that's going to get here, and he's just going to go bubble guys.
Yeah,
just for
he'll
a
go
little
bubble
bit.
guys, but we've got approximately 30 minutes, but I think we might have longer than 30 minutes because we've got earplugs, and it's the noise that he doesn't like.
And the only reason we are clipping him is because he's got cushions and he doesn't shed his hair. So we're helping him because otherwise he gets very, very sweaty and he looks like a mammoth. What happened when I told you to put that, like the vibration sound on the phone? Does he not? Is
No.
he petrified or is he alright?
Petrified. I've left it for an hour and he stands in the corner and he shakes.
Oh.
And I can't put him through.
So it's actually kinder to put him under
It is,
sedation.
without a doubt.
Yeah, because he just gets
he's
too
that
stressed out.
terrified. He's that terrified that he just can't cope with anything.
Need some help, guys.
Would you like a bit of orange Fanta? Would you
Like chicken salad?
Hey mate, are you ready to rumble?
No.
Space buns in his head.
Charlotte, do you want to give us a little update with the clipping?
Yeah. We're dying. What would you say? 25 minutes, half hour. So Faye's got his legs off.
Fresh legs.
We got one side of his face off.
Yeah, we've got this part,
We tried a new sedation
and then he wouldn't
today.
let us do that.
We tried a new sedation today. Apparently it was meant to make him sweat less and give us longer. It's made him sweat more and we've got less time. So we won't be doing that again.
We won't.
But his legs are off, his body's off.
Can we
He's
just,
com-
can we
he's
just show
comfort-
the state of me? The
Yeah.
hair
He's comfortable.
is on me. I just had everyone's hair just dropping on me. I was just...
But yeah, he feels better, so we're not too worried about what he looks like.
Yeah, as long as he's got like he's under this, so he's not sweaty, and he's between his legs. It's all that matters that he's comfortable.
Wonderful job, girl. Listen, honestly, I've never been able to get everything off in one go ever. So we've done pretty well
Yeah.
today because we've added the legs, which he's never had the legs off before.
Yeah, I feel like if we didn't add the legs, we would have got the face.
Yes.
But then you'd rather him have a bit of face and then
Yes, I
breathable
was.
legs, do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Because not only when he keeps the legs, he gets all this like
Yeah.
I
fluff around
think
him.
if we'd done the other sedation, I think we would have got the face off.
Yeah.
But I think we're going to have to do this again in the summer.
But then I think we should do head first. I should start with the first front feet.
Yeah.
Charlotte on body, and then I'll move
Yeah.
on to the back legs because it's almost like
Just
he was a
wouldn't
bit
go
temperamental
under-
when I went
Well, he wouldn't
from.
go under enough in the beginning for me to do his face. That was the problem. And then he seemed to wake up.
Yeah.
So
But nothing will take as long next time because he's never been clipped as deep as this before.
no, he hasn't. Well
Yeah.
done, girls. Well done. He looks like a different horse. He actually looks like, what is he, 16 instead of 36?
Yeah.
Oh, knackered. Charlotte's turn next. I'm going to give her a buzz cut with the clippers. Imagine if you went home and you were like, oh, I thought it was a bit hot. So.
I'd get dumped.
Right, so I'm back in the car now. I'm just going to head home for lunch. But if I don't vlog anymore, I hope you all enjoyed this vlog. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram, which is Fifi's_Welsh_ponies. And I promise that I will try and keep up to date with the vlogging. I've been super bad at the moment. It's just where Fleur's been out in the field. She did get a little leg injury, which weren't bad. She just had a bit of swelling, so I've not been riding her. And obviously my sister's had a baby, so everything's just been a little bit hectic, and I've not been doing a lot, so I just thought, oh, it's a bit boring to vlog. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!